I would have gone for the Death Knight, but if he had gotten a crit off on me, it just wouldn't have been good.
They're pale and their pulses are slow. Still, I don't believe their lives are in danger.
You found Flame? Where?
You missed the most important part of the mission. We found her within that secret passage. The culprits were the Death Knight and... what was his name? Ah, the Flame Emperor. Sadly, they got away.
All that matters is Flame's safety. Right, Professor?
Right.
We will take these two to the infirmary. Professor, please inform Sedith.
Whatever the circumstance, I'm glad Flame is safe. Though I'm curious to find out who that other girl is. Huh? Professor? Is that a smile? You look happy. I don't think I've ever seen you like this before.
Really?
Anyhow, we should hurry to Sedith. He must be beside himself by now.
True. True enough.
Professor, please allow me to express my eternal gratitude once more. Flame is safe and sound, and I have you to thank for that.
Oh, it's no big deal, man.
Mere words could never express how thankful I am. I am indebted to you. Yes, indeed. I too am overjoyed. Her kidnapper was the masked knight who vanished during the Rite of Rebirth, the one known as the Death Knight. Considering the circumstances, it seems plausible to assume that his true identity is Yaritza. And we cannot forget about the mysterious Flame Emperor. His true motives are yet unclear. However, I have an idea. I believe the enemy may have been after Flame's blood. The blood that flows through her veins is special. It is extremely rare, and extremely dangerous. If enemies who know the secrets of Flame's blood have appeared, our only option is to leave the monastery and go into hiding.
Brother, wait.
Flame, what are you doing here? You should be resting.
I do not like the path of your thoughts. I do not wish to live in some lonely, remote location where I never get to see anyone. Not ever again.
If we stay here, you may be targeted again. Wouldn't it be better for the two of us to live in peace?
Even if we ran off to some new, secret location, there is no guarantee that they would not find us. That is why I believe it would be safest to stay in the monastery, where we are surrounded by capable knights and professors.
I see your point. I do. However...
You know it is the only reasonable option. What if I were to join the professor's class?
That's a great idea.
You think so too? I am so very pleased to hear that. With a professor like you nearby, I shall be safe no matter what foe should appear.
I see. I am afraid you have a good point. Professor, due to my position, I have closely scrutinized everything about you. After all that has happened, I must admit that you are indeed a trusted ally. So what say you? Can I entrust you with Flame's safety?
It would be my pleasure.
I shall speak with the Archbishop immediately. Please, promise to look after Flame. She is all I have.
I am so glad that Flame is safe. Yet I can't help but wonder what the story is about that other girl. She wore the uniform of the Academy. But who is she?
White dragon scarf, okay. Secret book and go to convoy.
Well done, Professor. I see that I was right to ask your class for assistance. I have been told that Manuela and Flayn are recovering nicely, as is Monica.
Is Monica a student here?
Monica, the girl you rescued along with Flayn, is also a student of the Officers' Academy. However...
She is a student from last year's class. She went missing just before she would have graduated. It never occurred to us that something might have happened to her at the monastery. We assumed she had run away. I never dreamed that we would find her. Not like this.
Monica has asked to rejoin the Black Eagle House once she has fully recovered. Our enemies are still out there, so we must remain cautious and continue our investigation. However, we must also help the students to move on from this incident.
After all, the Battle of the Eagle and Lion will be held in Gronder Field next month.
Yes, the students will remember it for the rest of their lives. Please guide them so that they may show us their best at the coming battle.
So, you'll be going to Gronder Field next month. You've never been there before, have you?
So really quick. I wonder if they're going to limit the amount of troops we have during the Battle of Eagle and Lion. Because I poached one of Blue Lion's members. Plus I'm getting Flayn and Monica. So I assume it's going to limit our members to like 5v5. I would assume.
There is unease in the western side of the Empire, but everything east of the capital, Anbar, is stable. Well, there was a noble rebellion a short while ago, but it didn't amount to much.
Will you come to the Battle of Eagle and Lion?
Sorry, but I've got my own mission, and it's far from Gronder Field.
Oh, that's a shame.
The Church has always been quick to make use of those who work for them. What I'm more concerned about is finding out who among us is pulling the strings. Ever since the Rite of Rebirth, strange groups have been seen around Garreg Mach and elsewhere too. There was also an incident where some knights investigating these suspicious strangers turned up dead. Not that it's likely, but if something like that ever happens to me, search this room, every corner, behind every shelf. I'm going to leave something for you.
Don't say things like that.
Don't get me wrong, I have no intention of dying. I know it would be too much to ask you to cheer up, but can you at least drop the serious... Well, I'll be. Was that a smile just now?
That's twice people have mentioned us smiling.
Part 1. White Clouds. Wyvern Moon. Field of the Eagle and Lion. From on high, flocks of wyverns roar in chorus and soar the pristine skies, heading south for the winter. Fodlan's children lend their hands to winter preparations by gathering firewood and catching fish from the river's cool waters. Yet all the while, their gazes are turned skyward, drawn to the magnificent sight above.
Okay, well. Should be fun. The Battle of Eagle Line is not until the end of the month. Why don't they have any of the missions at the start of the month? Hammond would like to speak with you. Is now a good time? Sure. Why not?
Ah, Professor. Always a pleasure to see you. I wonder, might you have a moment to chat?
What do you want?
Come now. You have no need to be on guard. I'd never cause you harm. You're far too valuable a specimen, well...
What was that?
Is to say,
oh, wait.
too valuable a member of the Academy staff.
Back up a sec. What were you about to say?
Indeed. The further my crest research progresses, the closer you come to learning the truth of your heritage. Is it not so?
Uh-huh.
When I learned you bore the lost crest, the very crest of flames itself, I set about learning everything I could about your past.
It's a tad creepy.
What was the origin of your bloodline? How have the events of your life been shaped by your lineage? I became somewhat obsessed, I must admit.
You investigated me?
Nothing so crass as an investigation. No, I researched. I spoke to mercenaries whom you've worked with in the past to learn about your life before the Academy.
So you investigated me. That's all I'm getting from you.
Of course, I also contacted Gerald and his mercenary friends. Your father does keep rather interesting company. I'm excited to share with you what I learned, but I do ask that you correct me if I am mistaken on any account.
Okay.
The story begins with Gerald serving as captain of the Knights of Seros. There was a woman at the monastery with whom Gerald was quite close. At first, it seemed obvious this mystery woman was your mother. Alas, that cannot be the case. The timing is all wrong. As it was told to me, the woman in question passed away shortly before Gerald left the monastery. Yet your birth occurred sometime later, while Gerald was taking work as a mercenary. This, of course, presumes your age is accurately reported. If you were born sooner, well, the story would be quite different, would it not?
My father was always one for secrets.
Oh, I am aware. You too were certainly enigmatic as far as mercenaries go. For example, Gerald never once spoke of his time serving as captain of the Knights. That's quite a secret to keep for all those years. In the end, your old acquaintances had little definitive to say about either of you. However, they all agreed on one thing. Your father and yourself were a strong pair, warriors to be respected and feared. You in particular. In fact, many came to know you as the Ashen Demon.
That's quite the title.
They say you would destroy your enemies without a hint of emotion on your face. The mercenaries I spoke to revered you as a living legend of sorts.
I mean, to be fair, we might be a little bit emotionless when it comes to battle since, you know, we were technically, you know, raised around battle the entire, like, our entire existence, so it's fair enough.
So, that is what I learned. And I admit, it is barely more than I knew before. The next step in my research is to ask your blood for answers, and hope that it is more forthcoming than your past acquaintances.
Oh, Caspar would like to speak with you. Sure.
Hey, Professor, what's going on?
There's a suspicious man.
A suspicious man? Where? Oh, is that him? What do you think he's up to? Never mind that. Let's get him.
You don't think jumping the guy is a little much. Suspicion isn't enough to go on.
Why not? We can figure out what he's up to after we capture him. My instincts tell me that he's up to no good, and my instincts are never wrong. Come on, let's get him before he has a chance to strike.
The path he's walking leads to...
Huh? Huh! It leads to the plaza where the kids play. There's no way I'm letting this guy get anywhere near those kids.
Caspar, why did you disobey your professor?
Well,
I am not seeking excuses from you. I asked because I want you to consider your actions and apologize for them. It just so happens that you were correct in your assumption that this man was a villain. If that were not so, he would not have chosen to take his own life upon seeing you advancing toward him.
great. So I was...
No. No.
But because of your actions, that is all we know.
Yep. I wonder if I had told him to calm down if it would have affected anything.
There is no way for us to know who he was, what he was planning to do, or if he has allies lurking about. The only lead we have is a scorpion tattooed on his arm. If this indicates that he was a member of an underground organization, we have no way of dealing with it. Are you prepared to be held responsible if his group commits a serious crime?
It was my fault for failing to stop him.
Oh, I couldn't possibly.
What are you talking about, Professor? We didn't do anything wrong. Those kids might have been in danger if we didn't act. I couldn't just stand by and let that happen.
He has a point, but like... At the same time, you can't just be a reckless idiot.
Professor, you already know about the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, correct?
No, we were told we were told the history behind it. Why is it only the name, I guess?
I see. In that case, allow me to fill you in. It's a large-scale mock battle between the rival houses that takes place every year.
Its scale is incomparable to the mock battle we fought during the Great Tree Moon. It will take place in the vast Gronder Field. That is in Empire territory to the southeast of Garrick Mach.
Whichever house defeats the most opponents wins. Of course, the professors also fight alongside their respective houses.
Well, usually. Professor Manuela is being prudent. She will not be participating this year. Since his longtime rival will be absent, Professor Hanneman has also declined.
In that case, I must sit out too.
Oh, don't worry about us. You know you want to see the kids in action.
Are you feeling any better, Professor Manuela?
Thanks to all of you. But I'd only be a burden out there. My students don't need to see me collapsed. Well, not on the battlefield anyway.
Correct. You will not be participating. Regardless, do not expect victory to come easily, or at all.
Sure.
Well put. We've spent the past few months pushing our students to their limits. You can see me in the infirmary after they destroy you.
You know, it's the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, so why is the deer house taking part? If I'm an professor present.
We have taught our students well.
Wait,
There is no need to hold back. Challenge them with everything you have.
I wasn't looking at the screen. I heard that noise, but did my support with one of them go down or something? I actually wasn't looking at my screen. Oh dear. Ghost notes from the previous month have been included in this report.
I'm getting closer.
Learn the ability Lance Breaker.
The battlefield has much to teach.
Rally resistance, okay.
Enlightening.
Sword Breaker.
As long as it makes me stronger.
I'm a quick study.
Sagittae.
I'm closing in on expertise.
Okay.
Am I making progress?
I understand more every day.
Oh, Bernadetta and Petra did Skywatch for 3 weeks. Sword of the Creator is restoring, can now be used 20 times. Okay, is there any... Actually, I do have a battle I need to do. Ooh, that's a... Ingrid receives an unexpected proposal of marriage from a noble rising status. As soon as Dorothea hears the name, she's adamantly against any engagement between them. I'm gonna do that. Okay.
What's the matter, Ingrid? I never hear you sigh like that.
Oh, hi, Dorothea. And hello, Professor. Nothing's the matter. Well, nothing major.
Was the mission fun? Yeah. I ended up not taking out the Death Knight. If Byleth had been a few levels higher, maybe would have gone for it, but as it was, he probably would have just destroyed me. So I just went with the routing all the other enemies route.
You don't look like it's nothing major. Then again, I suppose you always have a furrowed brow, don't you?
Truth be told, there's rather a lot going on. It seems that there's always something to worry about.
What's worrying you right now?
Now? Oh, I really did not wish to bother you with such trivialities.
Oh, spit it out.
You see, I received a letter from my father recently.
From Count Galatea? What a kind gentleman to have for a father.
I thank you. But the content within the letter is what I find troubling.
Let me see. Oh, it's a marriage proposal. For you.
Do you know the suitor?
I've not met him, though I've heard his name here and there. He began life as a merchant, but has somehow achieved rank in court, an enterprising noble from an allied territory. It's most likely that he wants the crest of Daphne that I bear, to adorn his family name.
One of those, huh?
Yes, that sounds about right. The jerk.
You sound as though you know him. Do you?
Yes, I must admit that I know him. He tried to court me when I was a singer. Best advice I can give you, Ingrid? Stay far, far away from this guy.
He's offered a sizable dowry, so I must at least consider it. For the sake of my family.
And what about your sake, huh?
Dowry? Blood money. That's all it is.
Dorothea,
This jerk's entire fortune is soaked in blood. Do you want to rebuild your own house using that kind of money? I mean, it's all just rumors, but I think it still might be worth investigating.
Perhaps.
What do you think, Professor? Should we go check this guy out?
Let's go.
Great. Let's tell the others.
Really? Okay.
This will be interesting. This is our first time getting paralogs. Or a paralog, I should say. There we go. Oh, well. Isn't this map just lovely? I'm getting mad deja vu to the Calcu Caves. Well, it's not quite the same. There's a chest over there, huh? So Ingrid's a level 14 Pegasus Knight? That would be handy. Do any of you have a chest key or... Let's see. She's equipped as an adjutant to Byleth. I guess it's fine. Hubert, you can go away. Linhart's my healer, so I kind of need him. I guess I can get rid of Ferdinand. He's kind of overpowered right now. Inventory. Oh, reclass. I need to reclass Byleth. I can't. Okay. I can just change them between the ones I've already done. I know for a fact. Actually, everyone might be fine weapon-wise right now. She's not. Items. For now, that'll do. Ace Byleth is gonna be collecting all of the chests. I also don't like that I can't see where the enemy units are gonna be. I can only see this guy. Which is very odd. Let's just leave everyone as they are. We're then we get Ingrid to the target destination. Okay.
The more we look into this guy, the more I see he's a monster and no good for my Ingrid.
You're Ingrid.
No kidding. There's no denying it. We better get back to the monastery.
Hold on a minute, you brats.
There they are.
Hand over the girl.
How about no?
Surely you can't mean me. Wait, did he send them?
This jerk figures he can grab Ingrid before things get too messy for him. Of course, we know the truth about him now, and he'll want to kill us and get rid of the evidence.
Yeah, that's true.
But we'll never let him take Ingrid. Come on, let's hurry!
Okay.
Protect Ingrid! Don't let anyone get near her!
Haha! You'll never escape!
When Ingrid reaches the destination, you will win the battle. Protect Ingrid from those dastardly rogues. Oh, that'll be easy enough.
Stay focused.
Well, easy enough if I don't want to farm XP from these guys.
Let us away. Oh no.
Put me in there.
Dang, I wish I had a hand axe or something.
Battle.
Damn.
Ready.
I will prevail.
That's my cue.
This.
I will get the victory.
Does he have any bow proficiency? No. Does she? Not really. Hit. Yes, okay. That's clutch.
It's the least I could do.
Use up the last axe usage. There we go.
Now you know your limits.
See, Barlet's gonna go that way. Actually, I'll send him through here, so maybe have him go down with the rest.
I'll increase the reward. Now hurry up and capture that girl.
That merchant is giving orders to the bandits. I bet if we take him out, reinforcements will cease.
Gambit, stride.
Oh, thank you.
Ah, dang it, Byleth was just out of range. Okay.
Witness my power. One step at a time.
Devil's Axe? They brought that back from Shadow Dragon? Wow. I honestly never thought I would see that weapon again. It's been, like, Shadow Dragon came out in what? I guess Shadow Dragon's a remake of the original, but it Came out, what, 2009? 2010? Something like that? It's crazy. Long time since we saw that weapon. Actually, I could be wrong. We might have seen it since then. I don't think we have, though. This is lava, right? No, it's just crater. Oh wait, no. Negative 20% HP, yep. He just summoned it. What? Why are they all gesturing? Oh, they're spawning in. I was like, wait, what?
It's an ambush! Ingrid's in trouble!
There's literally 5 of you protecting her right now. She's good. Gambit. Stride.
I knew that.
That's a lot of people that would go for her. Whew.
Right makes might, right?
As expected.
Oh, dang it. Caspar's just out of her rescue range and I can't move her anywhere without, yeah.
Each battle, a chance to grow. This is our chance.
That's a lot of damage. Caspar's Empire War, yes, it's true. Yeah, we did get kind of railed right there.
go down so easily.
Right, they can't move right now. Okay, that's a problem. Oh, that's a big problem. Okay.
I aim for greatness.
Didn't really want to use her because she won't get XP, but... Assist. Restore. Wait. I can also... Yeah, no. This might be my first, actually, we know he has physic. Never mind. I was gonna say this might be my first restart of...
What a thrill!
3 houses, but no, I think we're still alive. Combat arts. Now, the smart thing right here would be to not attack. Because he'll only do... Wait, hang on. 8. He'll do 15. So yeah, the smart thing right now would be just do not attack him.
You'll be repaid.
That is that. Such power dwells within. Practice yields results.
Do you have vulnerary? You don't. Edelgard doesn't have one either. Okay. Well, whatever. He'll survive this next turn anyway. Wait, who hasn't moved? Oh, Edelgard. Right, duh. Would boost my actual speed and avoidance up by 1. But protection would go down by 1. My actual speed and avoidance already pretty high on him, so I'll probably end up giving it to someone else.
Will be pleased. They say experience feeds growth.
am greater now.
Watch and learn. Predictable.
Okay. Maybe having her help him is not the greatest idea.
You fought well.
Feeling stronger.
Oh, that was a... I forgot, and that was there. It was there. I was like, wait, what? Why is her face popping up? Yeah. Oh, both our iron bows are broken. At least you can double the steel one.
Got him! I can improve too, you know.
I'd rather be napping. I think I'm improving.
Failure is not an option. That won't do it all. I prevailed.
Okay, you're gonna make it up with Petra.
You see that? Now I can do so much better.
Alright, I'm gonna have Ingrid near the exit, but I'm not gonna have her actually do anything until we get the other chest.
It's over. That is that.
Oh, these poor fools.
Should I have held back?
Okay. Just to check, can Ingrid reach the... No, she can't. Actually, no. Petra wouldn't be able to reach her to use Stride.
My brother will be pleased. I am maturing at a rapid pace.
Assist, heal.
What a thrill!
Right makes might, right? I'm just getting started.
Am I done yet?
With how hot it is right now, I feel like I'm on the stage in real life. The immersion, though. Well, yeah.
That is that. We must all do our part.
Alright.
Be mindful.
Healing staff. No, assist, heal.
I owe you one.
All roses have thorns. I want to be all I can.
Okay. Ingrid, can you reach the... No, you can't.
Enemies in hiding? Here? They are really getting on my last nerve.
Oh, she'll full heal him. Oh.
Ha! Thanks for helping.
Who's next?
Let's think carefully.
wide open.
You see that?
Your defeat was inevitable.
Finally, it's over. I'm sorry for causing such a mess.
It's all good. Got some free XP off it.
Gosh, for you, I'd go through twice as much trouble. But are you all right? Did they hurt you?
I'm okay, really. Thank you, Dorothea. My father will need to hear of this.
Thanks to the efforts of Byleth, all of your allies' motivation increased. And renown increased. Good, 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 good.
Ingrid, welcome back. Did you speak with your father?
I did. I just returned to the monastery.
What happened with the proposal?
As soon as I informed him of the suitor's unsavory tendencies, he rejected the proposal outright. Were we to form ties with such an individual, it would bode poorly for our family, regardless of the weighty dowry offered.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm so glad it all worked out.
Dorothea, Professor, I want to thank you.
It was important that we help you.
It really was quite exciting, too. So, you know, don't worry about it. I could never hand over my lovely Ingrid to some jerk who only wants her for her crest.
Oh, do I belong to you now, rather than to myself? Hey, Dorothea. This is probably more than a little awkward, considering where it came from, but... Here.
A ring? Is this... No. Is it?
A proposal?
Oh, Ingrid, I accept your offer.
Oh.
We'll be together forever.
And Ingrid's gonna be like, wait a second.
Stop teasing me, Dorothea. I'm trying to be sincere. I wanted to find a way to emphasize how grateful I am to you. So I looked for something from among my things that I thought you would like. I mean, you may already have one like it, but I thought on the off chance you didn't.
Ingrid, you are just adorable and I love it. But perhaps we should lend this ring to our teacher for now.
Huh? Excuse you?
Our dear teacher can best decide how to use it. You
I mean...
fought hard enough. You've earned the right to have a little fun.
As you wish, Dorothea. I gave the ring to you, so you can do whatever you please with it.
Oh, she looks disappointed. The goddess ring. Okay. Okay.